everybody. So I'm going to do my top 4 easiest crochet scarves. So all of these are very simple row repeats. They're either 1 row repeats, or we've got one here which is a 2 row repeat, but they are so simple, and you can find tutorials for all 4 of these scarves on my channel. All of the information will be linked in the description box. The information will be a link to the tutorial and also a link to the yarn where possible as well, because 2 of these are hand dyed, so I'm not sure if the exact yarns are still available. So we're going to start with some of the 1 row repeats. So this is the After the Storm scarf. So this was made using the Knit Me Crochet Me yarn, the DK from Stylecraft, and it is such a simple 1 row repeat using the wonderful moss stitch, and I think it really shows off this yarn great. But it's really simple. I whipped this scarf up in less than 4 hours and it turned out really well. So this is the After the Storm scarf. So it's a looped infinity scarf. All of these are looped infinity scarves, and they've all been finished off with my little tag. So we've got the flower on one side, and then it says Blossom Crochet on the other. Completely removable, so if whoever wears it doesn't want it, you can literally just undo it, take it off. So that is the first one. The second 1 row repeat infinity scarf, we have got this beautiful one here. Now again, the tutorial for this will be linked in the description box. So once again, it's a 1 row repeat, which makes it really easy to whip up. I think this one took 3 hours in total. It's so simple, really mindless. You get absolutely perfectly straight edges, which is really satisfying. And obviously you need that from a scarf. And this was made using some hand dyed DK from Siobhan's Crafts. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. So this one is long enough to wrap around twice, and it is going to be gifted looking like that. Thirdly, this is the final 1 row repeat pattern, and this is using Sirdar JEWELSPUN Aran yarn, and this is the shade Daybreak Delta, and again 1 row repeat, but look how perfectly that 1 row repeat works with this yarn. It is so chunky, so wide, and it's going to be really cozy for whoever gets this one. I've used my slightly wider tag on this one and the brown colour because I just thought it toned and matched better with these colours than the grey. So this is done using a Suzette stitch, and again the tutorial for this is a very recent one which you can find on my channel, and it will be linked in the description box. So that is another fantastic 1 row repeat. This one obviously took a bit longer because the yarn is so much longer. I just used 1 ball and I worked it until it was all gone, and then I've looped it for an infinity. And again, I love how it's turned out. I think the colours are amazing and the stitch works really well with it as well. And then last but not least is one that looks a little more battered now because I have been using this myself for probably the last 3 years, but I love it. Not only because I love how bright the colours are, but just because it's really soft and really cozy. So you can see it's a mesh stitch, and again you get lovely perfect straight edges, and I kept it simple because I thought it's such a jazzy yarn, so bright and happy and colourful, that it just needed something simple to really show off those colours. But I wanted it to be really drapey and loose and floaty, which is why I went with a lovely mesh stitch. But this one is a 2 row repeat, so it's still really simple, but it works up wonderfully. It's really quick. I mean, I can't remember exactly how long this one took me to make because it was a couple of years ago, but I think it was something ridiculous like 2.5 hours or something like that. And I just used 1 ball of hand-dyed double rainbow DK from Siobhan's Crafts. And this one's got a little bit of sparkle in it as well. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's a sparkly yarn, which just adds a little bit of extra wow. So there we have 4 amazing either 1 or 2 row repeat scarves, which are all equally as beautiful as the other, And I really hope that you have found some inspiration if you just need a quick thing to whip up if it's starting to get a bit chilly where you are, or if you just need some last minute presents as well. But also for yourself, there is such a nice feeling of accomplishment when you make something and wear something yourself as well, which is why I still love wearing my super bright neon rainbow one over there. So that is it for this one. Like I say, check out the description box because all of the links for the tutorials and the yarn that you need will be in the description box. But that is it for this one. Let me know what you think in the comments as always, and I will see you for a tutorial really soon. But thanks as always for watching, and bye for now.